You're listening to Hey Pal, What's New with John, Alex, and Greg. Hey Pal, What's New is a product of Sack of Sin Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all other social media platforms. Hey Pal, What's New can be found on Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and all other podcast locations. Or check us out at sackofsin.com or heypalwhatsnew.com. Warning, Hey Pal, What's New contains explicit content. John, Alex, and Greg are a pair of vulgar Gen Xers. If you are easily offended, please stop listening and go download a nice tame podcast like The Goop Podcast. You have been warned.
Hey, pal, what's new? Got a story to share with you. Tune in and let's explore. The world's knocking at our door. Hey, pal, what's new? We're here to break it down for you. From A to Z, we'll make it fun. The show has only just begun. Hey, pal, what's new? We've got the stupid's tried and true. Listen up, don't miss a beat. This podcast can't be beat.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, everybody, I heard you missed us. We're back.
Yeah.
I brought my pencil. Give me something around.
Give me something right now. You are not David Lee Roth.
By far. Hey, everybody, guess what? It's Hey Pal, What's New? We're live and we're back. I'm Greg, and that's John Alex over there.
Yeah, you know what I like?
What's that? Chicken weed sandwich. I don't know what that is.
Chicken pot pie.
Oh.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. God damn it. Yeah,
My wife
man.
bought this shirt for me. She was like, I'm getting this for you. It's hilarious. It's so you.
It is so you.
Oh, look, it's Justin.
Hey, at least we know one person.
Good morning. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Make sure you pay attention to your surroundings in case of emergency. Please use the exits located at the front and back.
You want to use my rear exit?
Who doesn't want to use your rear exit? But yeah, man, it's
It's been a while.
we're gonna talk
It's been
about
over a month.
Yes, I know. This was the longest break we've ever done, I think, in the history of the podcast. But it was good. I mean, we had a whole month to fucking be ourselves and, write solo albums, whatever the fuck it was. But no, it was I missed you terribly, and I'm glad that we're back on the mics.
Yes.
And we got a whole
Absolutely.
bunch of stories to talk about, especially the what's new. So strap in, kids. It's gonna be probably a long one.
It's going to be a hootenanny.
It's gonna be a goddamn hootenanny. It's gonna be one of them juke
Well,
joints.
I will keep my recollections of my trip to a minimum because it was fucking.
It was.
I'll go right for it, but it was a month, almost a month on the road.
Yeah,
You know what it was? It was
Mhm.
intense.
I bet.
No, that's where I slept. Intense.
Oh. Yeah. No.
First time I have sex, it's like, hey, that was intense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't, it was intense.
It certainly was. Yeah. So you did your cross country trip on
Yeah.
the way to California with your brother.
Yeah,
And then on
with
the way back
Frederick.
with your wife, yeah, it was great following you for the fact that like you shared your location. So like I'd wake up in the morning and be like, oh, where's my buddy? Oh, he's in Wisconsin. Oh, okay, cool.
That's right. Next trip, I'm going to the Uranus Fudge Factory.
Oh, really?
It's a real place in like Wisconsin or Michigan or something like that, or Minnesota,
I'm
one of
sure
those
it
fucking
is.
states.
Yeah, you got to really like. I know you hit some of the big ones. Hey, welcome to Holla Bitches.
Holla, bitches.
Yeah, she got to see a bunch of my ass, but you know,
Oh,
yeah. But so the trip was good. I did follow along. I did see some of your posts in the beginning.
Gerald
with,
was a fucking hit.
Gerald.
The little statue, the little fucking
yes.
gnome. Everywhere I went, I took pictures of him, and there was people who were like, this may be weird, but like, can we take a picture of him? And I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
Go for it. Did I send you the picture of him with the squirrel?
I don't think I saw the squirrel one.
Fucking look. I'll give you this. Here's my road trip story for the day.
Okay.
The Grand Canyon has the fattest fucking squirrels I've
really?
seen, because everybody fucking feeds them, and they are so used to people that they literally just like walk up to you and like, "Yo, bro, you got food?" And they just stand there and like look at you like literally hand out, going like give me something to eat. And I put Gerald on a rock. Like I was the squirrel is just sitting there, this fat fucking squirrel, and I was just able to walk up and like place Gerald right next to him and start taking pictures. And the squirrel's like looking at Gerald like, what the fuck? What the?
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
And they are so fucking fat, these squirrels.
I've only flown over the Grand Canyon on the way to Vegas and looked at it. You know, did you bring?
I was gonna make a bad joke about your ex and Grand Canyon. Never mind.
Did you bring a flashlight full of beans?
I
walk
did.
around and go,
and hot
Bobby,
dogs.
Cindy?
Beans and hot dogs.
Shut up! I'm not doing fucking Siri. Suck my balls.
Oh.
I just-
Hey Siri, suck Greg's balls.
It's not. Just,
I won't respond to that.
you'll
my Siri
respond to it
is an
later.
Australian man.
Yes. Oh yes.
Oh yes. Hey Siri, how are you?
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, mine was going off too.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah. So no, that was good. So yeah, you did spend the majority of the month on the road.
I did.
And then, of course, the minute you get back, I went on the road
That's right.
for like a weekend.
You went to the Hershey Highway.
I did. I went to the Fudge Factory, and it was fun, man. It was a weekend, like 4 days at Hershey. We stayed at the at these villas, which
Okay.
was like, if you could afford them, they're fucking insane.
I can't,
right?
but okay.
No, nobody can. Thank God, the elders paid for it. So basically, it was a family reunion.
Wait, you do know you are one of the elders.
No,
You mean the elders?
Yes, like the
Okay.
ones that are on the which
So
I will bring
What
the.
is the new name for that? Because we technically are the elders.
I mean,
so
we
our parents, what are they? The ancients?
maybe. Yeah, I guess we're the old. I mean, we're the older generation, and then there's like a couple of different generations in my
I know,
family,
I'm
right?
just
So
fucking-
I'm very fortunate that my mother and my aunt, Loretta turned 80.
Wow.
And-
there's another Loretta that's not turning anymore.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. And then there's my uncle boy. We call him Uncle Boy because he's
Uncle
the
Boy.
youngest. He's 70. So we had a big reunion. My cousin put it all together. She did a phenomenal job.
She forgot my invitation, but that's okay.
I know, but you were in the. Oh well, no, you got back. But she printed up these pictures. If you're on my Facebook, you could see it. We had hats and we had bandanas, which I'm gonna hang a bandana. It's the Mount Rushmore. It's got Nan, Loretta, Uncle Boy, and my mom.
Probably more impressive than the actual Mount Rushmore.
Very much so. So we had such a good time. It was. Let me tell you, I think the most behaved were like my children and that generation of people, because they all like. Oh, anyway, the villas, they're like these. There's one big great room with a deck and a couch and TV and all that stuff, and then they had like 4 separate hotel rooms.
So it's like a suite.
Yeah, basically. So each hotel room had their own bathroom, and they had a door that went out. So they said like you could rent the whole villa, or you can just rent a hotel room on one of the sides, and it's probably not as expensive.
Right.
But they had this like main room. It was like concierge kind of room where you go in and it was free breakfast, continental breakfast or whatever. But then they had happy hour from like 5 to 7:30.
Yeah.
Imagine 35 of us were there. We basically took over the joint. And happy hour, we freaking cleared them out. Not, we have the one half that's practicing, the other half is, off the wagon. But
Is retired.
retired. But yeah, there was a lot of shenanigans. I will put this where my sister fell, cut herself. One of my cousins puked into a taco. Another
And then ate it?
no,
Okay.
it was in the middle of eating a taco. Another one, my nephew shows up, and he's like one of the older of the younger gen. So he's like 32,
Wow.
I want to say.
And he's your what?
He's Nicole's son.
Okay.
Is 32. Alex.
So that makes him your cousin.
Yes, he's my
Okay.
cousin.
I thought you said nephew.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably did say nephew just because he's younger. He shows up, and half my family's in the bag. And I go, and I'm sober, right? So, and my brother's sober, and a lot of people are different. Of course, I packed up on cigarettes, right? And plus down in PA, they're like $8 a pack, as opposed to like 16 here.
Jesus.
So of course I stocked up, and of course there's always I don't smoke unless I drink. So they cleared me out of cigarettes on like day one because they were just like, "Can I have a cigarette?" I'm like, "They're fucking cowboy killers. They're reds." I'm like, "I don't care." So I'm like,
No wonder she puked into a fucking taco.
yeah. Well, I won't say who it was, but
Or he, I don't know.
yeah, it could be he, it could be she. So my cousin Alex shows up, and he came late because he's the one who lives in Brooklyn. He's a film guy. And he comes up, and everyone's like, "Alex, how you doing?" He goes, "I got a text from my mom saying I need to bring Taco Bell, a bottle of vodka, and cigarettes." And he was like the hero of the day. But yeah, we went to Hershey Park. If you're into like fast roller coasters, I was basically the pack mule. Like my kids would go on rides, and I'd carry all their bags. So that was the first day. The second day, I get up early, and I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, where the fuck are my kids? I don't know. I go to the concierge area for breakfast at like 8 a.m. and they're on the bus already going to Hershey Park. I was like, all right, I guess I'm staying here and hanging out by the pool. That's fine. So that was really the only big one that I did while we were away.
You talked about the breakfast. The whole trip, Ed stayed at hotels.
Yes.
I camped, but every morning I would get up and go to his Hampton Inn and Suites and walk in, stuff in my hand like, "Hey, good morning, how's it going?" And then go over and go to the Continental Breakfast and get myself breakfast.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then here's how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would take the bread from the breakfast
Okay.
and the little peanut butters and jellies they have there, make myself a couple of sandwiches for lunch on the road during the day so I wouldn't have to stop anywhere to get something to eat.
That's
I'm
smart.
old.
Well, my aunt figured it out when we were there. I mean, we completely fleeced the place. Like the amount of fucking towels and cups. And I'm like, I walk in, I come home, I'm upstairs, I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I'm like, oh look, here's a cup from the hotel room. But there was my aunt figured out like because in the morning it was continental breakfast, right? So there wasn't any eggs or anything like that. It was just like bagels and rolls and like shit like that, cream cheese, whatever. So my aunt like packs up on the rolls and puts them in her purse, right? She's filling the rolls.
Of course.
So then she goes back to happy hour, and happy hour had like, fuck you, Verizon. Yeah, welcome back. They had a whole bunch of like meat and cheeses, right? So it was a lot of like super salad and all that shit. So she would bring back the rolls to the happy hour and proceed to make salami sandwiches, putting them back in her bag. And they had, of course, it's Hershey, right? So they have chocolate everywhere. I should show you a picture. Well, I mean, there's some good ones. We all figured out our favorites, I mean, I'm a Reese's guy, right? So, like, I sent you that picture of Cuppy.
Cuppy with your mom.
Which he would show up every morning for, like, breakfast. He'd be like, and we're like, oh, Jesus Christ. So, anyway, where was I going? Oh, so they have, like, all these jars of filled with, like, the miniatures, right? The Hershey miniatures and the Kisses and all the Reese's and all that. We're walking out. Of course, half my family's in the bag. They have, like, these big 4, tubs of candy. They're going to their pocketbook, just dumping the whole thing in there.
They're like those fucking kids on Halloween who come up and take the whole fucking bucket.
Yeah, so then, of course, the last night where everybody's partying, my brother got a Reese's cup that was like this big, like the size of a cake.
Of course he did.
And you get to make your own, put whatever you want in it. So he had that, and we're at the table, and all the kids and the drunk people were doing karaoke, and we had a mound of chocolate.
Did your cousin puke chocolate into the taco?
Thankfully, I wasn't there when that person vomited, but because by the time they pulled out Taco Bell and vodka, I was like, I'm out. I'm like, it's 10 p.m., man. I'm going to bed. Like,
dude, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
I'm just like putting on my CPAP and just out. So
awesome.
It was a lot of fun. But yeah, other than that, really, I mean, I went to see Ghost. So I went to see them again. We'll get to the death dedication. We'll talk about that. Because of course they brought it. I went the day Ozzy died. So they didn't. He did say a thing about it, but it wasn't like, hey, let's do a cover. My favorite is always when somebody dies, like people come out with covers. You're like, oh boy, oh boy. But they did that. I posted that thing about the Sabbath thing. We'll get into it in the
Well, let's
music
get
part.
into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
There you go. I don't know what fucking news there is. You know what news there is? All the news that's news to news is
A lot of those.
I've been away for a while.
Yeah.
I've been away in like
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner drowned.
He was jamming on the ones.
And
Have you
I
ever
would-
seen that Cosby Show episode where they
No.
meet Stevie Wonder?
No.
And he's like, come up with lyrics. And he's doing this, and Theo's like, jamming on the one. And they're like, jamming on the one. I don't know why I remember that. It's the only fucking thing I remember from that fucking
And then I went down
weirdo show.
I went down a TikTok rabbit hole that was just like he was murdered.
Oh, no, he wasn't. He just, he didn't have his swimmies on.
He could have used a water wing.
Seriously. I mean, can't we all use a water wing? What do you think about that there, Grogu?
And then Hulk Hogan.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Look, I don't know who said. I think it was Sam Roberts.
Yeah.
Look, fucking Hulk Hogan. I'm sad Hulk Hogan's dead because Hulk Hogan was like a huge part of my childhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
That guy fucking Terry. Fuck that asshole.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Fuck Terry. I'm sad about Hulk Hogan.
you can't deny the legend that was Hulk Hogan in the 80s. I mean, the WrestleManias in the beginning,
Yeah,
he was the
absolutely.
fucking dude, man. Like, all these people afterwards, like The Rock and John Cena and
I don't
all that
care
shit.
that he was. I mean,
I'm like, you're not Hulk Hogan. Like, that 80s wrestling is my jam.
Yes.
So it was sad, but at the same time, yeah. I mean, the
He's
guy
an-
was a
he was an
scumbag. He's a real.
he was a piece of shit.
That's when you really get to see, like, when people die,
Yep.
famous people, where they're just like, oh, he was
Well,
a
at least he didn't
legend.
try and become an ICE agent.
It's true. We'll get
Dean
into that.
Cain.
We'll get that into the fucking what do you call it? The TV section. Cause
And oh wait, where's the? I thought they was dead.
no, I got it here.
Can I help you, sir? Yes, what is this?
No, I mean, we got this one.
This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I thought you were dead.
Loretta Swit and Lonnie Anderson. I didn't know they were
Lonnie,
still.
damn it!
Yeah, yeah. I don't. Oh no! I didn't know they were still alive.
Oh, Hot Lips Houlihan.
Yeah. Meh.
They were, like she was Hot Lips, and there were so many other, like we talked about with. I mean, no respect to the dead, right?
Right.
Lonnie Anderson.
No respect to the dead, or
I
no
mean,
disrespect.
no
to
disrespect to the dead. Come on, it's
The dead? No,
a fucking.
fuck the dead. All right.
Leave us alone, all right? It's been a while. Look, no disrespect to the dead, but everybody was Lonnie Anderson. I was more Bailey.
Okay.
As far as looks go, and no, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, we have some big ones here that did pass that we'll get more.
Well,
in
let's
detail
just
with.
let's just go there.
Yeah,
Ozzy.
that one hit me hard. That was.
It's like he knew.
He did. If you guys don't follow us on TikTok, which you should, I mean,
Yeah.
we're trying to get that going. I did post a whole thing about that Sabbath concert, and
Yeah.
I did. It was great, right?
Right.
It was a lot of highlights to it.
I want to know. I think everybody. It was a charity concert, right?
Yes.
And everybody did it for free.
Mm-hmm.
But Sharon was like, there was one person who was like, "No, I want to be paid." And they're like, "Fuck you."
and
And
it sounds like Gottlieb Goo.
who?
They said the name of the band. It kind of sounds like Gottlieb Goo.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that who?
I think it was.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
It hasn't officially come out, but people are like, yeah, why wasn't the crew there? Because they toured with them and all that shit. Yeah, it was, and I did watch the Sabbath thing, and people were like, oh, he sounded so good. I'm like, yeah, I guess for his age and, Parkinson's and all that stuff. But I had a feeling. I was like,
This is he's saying goodbye.
he's saying goodbye, and what a great way to say goodbye. I mean, thinking of Ozzy, I mean, I listened to Ozzy on the whole way here, because I made my little playlist. Because
Aw.
I mean, how many times are you gonna hear fucking Paranoid and
I know.
Sweet Leaf and stuff? I went to like your experience. Didn't you see Ozzy with Metallica? Yeah, you saw it with Cliff too, right?
Yeah.
so
that
you-
was Metallica opening for Ozzy.
Yep, on the Ultimate Sin tour. Those Jakey Lee albums, man. Ultimate Sin and Bark at the Moon. Those are like my favorite. That's
Yeah.
I kind of got into Ozzy. I mean, obviously Sabbath. I'd have to look at their discography when that was like early 80s, right? So I was probably like 10 or 11. It wasn't until like the Bark at the Moon kind of era.
Then I couldn't have that.
Mm.
If
No,
you were 10 or 11. Oh no, the concert wasn't when you were 10 or
no,
11.
no,
The
no, no,
concert
no.
was
If
like,
we do a little Ozzy discography here, let's see.
we're gonna go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not?
I don't know.
So I saw Ozzy on the No Rest for the Wicked tour, which
Right.
was 1988.
Okay.
Well, the tour was 89, so I just got out of high school. It was a fresh-faced Zakk Wylde, no beard.
Okay.
19-year-old Zakk Wylde, Geezer on bass, Randy Castillo on drums, sober Ozzy. It was fucking phenomenal. Ultimate Sin came out in 86.
So then no, I couldn't have. I don't think so.
So 86,
I was 12.
87.
86, I was 14.
So
maybe.
14 you could
I know I was going.
I
dude,
know
it's
that-
all, it's all a fucking haze. I hate saying it.
Mm.
I know I saw Huey Lewis in the news at fucking Orange County Fairgrounds. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It's
I
one
mean-
of those. There's like so many. Like, embarrassing moment here.
Mm.
Talked about seeing Beastie Boys, and Kate was talking about. I was like, "When did you see the Beastie Boys?" She goes, "We saw the Beastie Boys together." And I was like, "Wait,
do
we
that
did?"
too. Yeah. I mean,
So-
I've seen the Beastie Boys like 3 times, so I'm just kind of like, so yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, it was more of like I remember with Ozzy, it was, you know, obviously Diary of a Madman and Blizzard of Oz. They're classics, right? The Randy
Yeah.
Rhoads stuff. That was like 81, 82, I
Right.
think. I don't know why they don't have Blizzard of Oz on here.
I don't know.
On the Spotify. Oh, they had the 40th anniversary, so.
Meh.
So it was like 1980, maybe 81 was Dire. They came out like within a year of each other. And 83, so I was about 12. So it was right. I remember seeing the video for Bark at the Moon at my
Oh,
friend's
yeah.
house and being like, holy fuck.
MTV.
And then the Sabbath stuff, obviously, you know, I got into it later on. I mean, because I think Paranoid came out like when I was born. You
I
know,
honestly
so-
think I'd have to. I have vague memories of the first person that ever played Sabbath for me was either my cousin Brian or my cousin Ray,
Yeah.
because I have very vivid memories of like being at their house in the backyard. They had this trail, and on that trail listening to it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
Paranoid.
weird memory, man. A weird fucking memory.
I know, like the first Black Sabbath album and Paranoid both came out in 1970. That was back in the day. Where is it? Where now bands take 5-6 years to put out an album. Bands back then in the 70s could
Oh,
put
yeah.
out 2 albums in a year.
Absolutely.
Like Kiss did that
well,
too.
you know, cocaine, hell of a drug, man.
But I went down the rabbit hole of Ozzy. Yeah, I mean, I got into the Sabbath stuff later. I still remember my cassette copy of Paranoid that I stole from Recordtown because it was in the free bin. You would just stick it in your pocket.
The free bin? Is that the bin?
Not the free bin, the discount,
discount
bin.
bin.
Yeah, they weren't in those big fucking.
And nobody's watching it. They were in those like locked sleeves.
Yeah, they were just like, dude, fucking take it. Yeah, why couldn't it have been Ted Nugent?
That's it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big Ted Nugent fan, but I mean, come on, Stranglehold, he gets a pass for that song only. So yeah, the Sabbath stuff, it came later, you know, but Ozzy was, you know, he's part of our childhood, man. He was, and he, you know, look, he should have died fucking 20 years ago, the way he was rolling.
Yeah.
So the fact that we got so much great music from Ozzy, and like I said, I went down the rabbit hole. I started listening to like Osmosis, that album with Zakk, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a great sounding album. And some of the later stuff. I mean, he's always put out like, he was making records till he died.
Yep.
You know, so big
Well,
big
unlike-
bucket of win for as they say for Ozzy.
Unlike that girl at SeaWorld, he died. He didn't die doing what he loved. Women with the orca. You didn't see the video of this fucking girl who got the trainer who got like killed by the orca.
Yes.
Ooh.
So oddly enough,
And someone's like, "Well, she died doing what she loved." I'm like, okay,
yeah. I mean, I don't, you know.
screaming,
Yeah, seriously.
begging for help.
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes jerking off. I don't want to die while I'm in the middle of jerking
Slow
off.
down, slow down.
All
I
right,
could
okay.
think of worse ways to go.
True. Yeah, it's kind of like when we just going circling back to Hershey Park, the week before we went, a 9-year-old kid drowned in the wave pool. We were like, okay, so security's going to be a little tight.
Accidental. We got an AFR in the wave pool.
Yeah, it was
AFR, you know what that is?
AFR.
Accidental fecal release.
Ooh, yeah.
Somebody shit themselves in the wave pool.
And I was like, of course they died in the wave pool. Everybody, we all know about Traction Park. How many people? How many people have scars from the wave pool there?
Well, it's like when you were saying about your mom with the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, now I know how every girl I've ever been with felt when I unzipped my pants because, man, was Mount Rushmore let down. You think it's like this big thing, and you get there, and you're like, that's it?
Well, it's like the Liberty Bell. Have you ever seen the Liberty Bell in Philly?
It's
It's like the size of fucking Grogu over here. You're like, really? That's it?
That's the Liberty Bell.
And you better return it. It's got a crack in it.
Hold on.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
What? Ready? You ready for a Mandela effect here, Gregory?
Okay.
Because you did the little voice thing. What's Yosemite Sam's catchphrase?
Dang damn it.
That's one.
I don't.
What?
Ooh.
What in tarnation?
Well, what is? Yeah.
He never says it.
No.
He's never said it.
I know he's got Maverick. Stop the car. There's a hole in the ground where that oil is gushing out of it.
I'm the rootinest, tootinest.
Yeah.
Anyway, someone said that the other day. I was like, you're fucking full of shit. And I had to look it up. Who's
Yeah.
texting me?
The other big one that we missed, I mean, obviously Ozzy was the big one, but Michael Madsen too.
Yeah.
Well, we lost
was in our
Michael
intro.
Madsen about 20 years ago. His name was Walter.
Oh, my God.
Walter
Yes.
Michael Madsen always reminded me of our pal Walter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He just had this. Well, he had that same kind of mannerisms and the hair and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's another one that I was like, oh shit, really? Okay. It's like, it's kind of like
he's done some iconic roles, but I'm just like, who gives a fuck? Sorry.
Look, I know people get really upset
I'm
over
not
celebrities,
heartbroken.
like even Ozzy too. Like we just went on a whole thing with Ozzy, obviously, but it doesn't change my life.
No.
Like it's not. People get like really upset, and I feel for the family, and I all that stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, fucking, life goes on. It's not like
Yep.
unfortunately, knock on wood, I don't want anybody. Everybody's healthy, so. Yeah. So anything else really in the news? Fuck you, Verizon.
Matt Smith is going to be in Star Wars.
Yes.
What did you say, Damon? Sweet Damon.
My sweet Damon. He is my sweet Damon.
When does that come back?
Oh, that. Well, they got to take 28 years to fucking.
What was the movie that I saw recently that the girl who played young Rhaenyra Targaryen was in?
Isn't she the Supergirl?
Yes.
Yeah, I forget her name.
Yeah.
I know we're misinformed.
War of the Worlds is apparently
Wow.
0%.
Now, is it one of those
0.0.
Fat, dumb, and stupid is no way to win. When you're
Fat dumb and what is it?
Fat, drunk, and stupid.
is no way to go through life. Mr. Blutowski. Is it
Zero-
Blutowski or Blutarsky?
I think it's Blutowski.
Oh, we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, the other really, I mean, man, War of
Brendan
the
was here.
Worlds.
He would know.
He would.
Brendan was Kate's friend. Kate's lifelong friend. Brendan was over. He got his license back.
Good for him.
I was like, dude, you got to come on the podcast because him and I are upstairs having a fucking field day. And I was like, you need to come on the podcast. He goes, where can I listen to the podcast? I go, Spotify. He goes, that I know how to use.
It's amazing, people. We're everywhere. Yeah, some of the other highlights I saw as far as like news goes. I mean, they're still
There's
going with
so
the Batman
much.
Part 2.
Yeah.
They're shooting early 2026. They still won't move him into the DCU, but hey, man, that's it. I mean, we got a ton, actually. We'd rather talk about all the movies that we saw, because knowing us, we're the type that goes away in July.
Mr. Blutarsky.
Blutarsky.
0.0.
Oh, he's the best.
And South Park is a smash hit.
Yes, we'll get into that in the TV portion of it. I mean, really, there wasn't that much.
I'm still verklempt. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know, man. It's fucking, Jizz will do that to you. Do you want to do movies first or TV? I mean, eventually we are going to have a format.
No, let's do movies.
Let's do movies because we did. I mean, obviously we went away in July when all the big ones came out.
Yes.
And we did see. I mean, even your boy here finally got an AMC A list, so I get to see movies, and I saw a lot of movies this month. It was a lot of them. So you want to go over the big ones that we saw, the ones that have kind of came and went and have been taught to
Superman
death?
and the Fantastic Foreskin.
Yes. So let's do Superman first, since that was the first one that came. We ain't counting Jurassic World Rebirth because that's a piece of turd.
And as my son said, all it is the fucking side adventure from the Jurassic World Lego game that you have to get to unlock being able to create your own dinosaurs. It's a mission where you literally have the 3 dinosaurs that you have to go collect DNA from in this movie is the 3 dinosaurs you have to collect samples from in the game.
It's pretty scary that your son knows that.
Well, he fucking played that game.
Sure. Okay.
On my Xbox, it was like he was a kid. He was
Oh,
like a
yeah, of
teenager,
course.
like 12. He was
Yeah.
Xander's age. Xander's in there fucking all day like, motherfucker, stop stepping on my goddamn fucking dick. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
That kid cracks me up.
You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. And that's how he talks to his friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we always talk about Violet. We call her Violet Soprano because she's got the worst fucking mouth in the world. Worse than me.
And then who? Oh, Laura and Brendan came over, and I went to his room. I was like, dude, just so you know, Uncle Brendan and Aunt Laura are here. And he goes, how long they been here? Because he knows like 10 minutes before, he's like, shut the fuck up, you mother. At least he doesn't get racist, though. Like, he's not like,
Yeah.
he just curses and like, I'll fucking drag my balls on your fucking face. Watch it. Watch this as I drag my fucking ball. And that's the kind of shit he yells at people. I'm like, who are you?
I tell you, speaking of video games, before we get into movies, I went back into, I mean, you know me with the Red Dead 2, right? I was always playing that game. Yeah. I went back into GTA 5, man. I am having a fucking hoot.
Oh.
Because I know GTA 6 is coming out soon, so I'm like, all right, let me get versed in the 5. I got a nightclub
Dude,
going.
The amount of money I paid to play Call of Duty, just forget it.
Oh.
Because that's all I use my PlayStation for is to play Call of Duty. It's just a Call of Duty machine to me. That's all it is.
That's what I used to call my iPad Pro, the $1,000 porn machine.
So,
I wrote 5 albums on it and jerked off many times to that thing.
onto it.
Yeah. Thank God for fucking
here's my tribute. Craig doing tributes on his iPad.
Thank God for Saran Wrap. Anyway.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
You don't use Saran Wrap. It's got a screen protector.
Sure.
But Superman.
Yes.
Dude, it was look. I saw it twice.
Yeah.
And I was on the road. I forget what state I was in when I saw it, but it was so good.
Yeah.
I think did I see it in 40X? I don't think so. I just went to the theater and was like, I'm just going to see it. It
Yeah.
was just so good.
Yeah. I had seen it.
It's everything I wanted in Superman right now.
It really is, and it made me really excited for the DCU. Like,
yeah.
It just had the perfect amount of like comedy, but like not too goofy, because James Gunn can get kind of goofy.
Right.
But he always makes movies with a lot of heart. He just nailed that comic book Superman, and it wasn't too corny. It was great.
I'm looking for this spoiler thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna spoil the shit out of it. It's been out for a fucking month now. So
yeah.
I love that. Like, they could have so easily figured out a way to work it where Superman saves the day all by himself. But the fact that he's like, I'm gonna go do this over here. You guys go take care of that. Like, he didn't need to save the whole day himself. That they used other heroes to like do shit.
The Justice Gang.
Justice Gang.
I love the Justice Gang.
Yeah, I like that name.
Yeah, like Mr. Terrific. I didn't know that much about Mr. Terrific. He was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And of course, Guy Gardner, Nathan Fillion. You gotta love that. He was the best. It made me excited for Lanterns when that comes out.
Yeah.
And of course, Peacemaker season 2. They show the Justice Gang in that.
And I love the way they took the take they took on Guy Gardner. He's just a goofball. He's just They
you-
could have played him serious and tried to play him serious, and no.
But he's not like that in the comics.
No.
He has that stupid bull-headed haircut, and he's a dick in the comics.
Yeah.
You know, and Nathan Fillion does a good fucking
Dick.
asshole. Yeah.
He's a dick, and that haircut makes him look like a dick.
Yeah. There was that interview with James Gunn. He's like, I casted Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner just because I wanted to give him that haircut.
Well, speaking of haircuts, you see Jason Momoa shaved his beard off live on TikTok or one of those streaming.
My beard.
Well, because they're starting filming of the new Dune movie.
Oh, that's right.
So
Well, he was Lobo. I guess he kept the beard for Lobo.
yeah,
But yeah, just recapping Superman. It was really, really good.
you know it was good, but was no Superman.
What's that?
The Fantastic Foreskin.
Yes, I enjoy. Look, I'm a Fantastic Foreskin fan of the
Yeah,
comics.
sure.
I mean, if you've seen the critically ashamed cover with the four of us,
Yeah.
I'm locked in, right? It's definitely the best out of the other movies that ever came
Sure.
out. I love the chemistry of the fan. It was just tough. I mean, they put them both out in the same month. It's I think they were both kind of gambling, like, okay, we'll see which one does better. And they both kind of
They did okay. We looked at the what was it
Box Office Mojo.
Yeah.
Has all the stats on it. I mean, Superman's almost at 6 million worldwide, so they're very happy about it. I mean, Fantastic Four took a dump the second
Oh
week.
yeah. Here, Fantastic Four. First. This isn't by week. Though.
Yeah, it's by day, but
Oh, domestic weekly.
yeah, there you go. So the first week it did 158 million.
And the second week it dropped 64%.
Yeah,
Which is bad. Which is bad.
Yeah, so it's only worldwide. It's only made about like 435,
And then
you're
that-
like,
That comic artist who can't draw feet, Liefeld, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah,
Did you see he posted that picture of him, like the theater he went to go see the movie in, shitting on the movie and like they can't get anybody in the theater. That's why this movie's doing so bad. And shitting on the movie because they wouldn't let him into the Deadpool screening.
boo fucking who.
Oh, you little bitch.
You should go to that website, www.wham-wham-wham.com. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame because even Thunderbolts 2, which believe it or not, I still have not seen it yet. People ranted and raved how good that was too, and it's just, everybody's gonna be like, "It's superhero fatigue." It's just like, I think Marvel has to win our good graces. They have to get our good graces back because
You know how I'm gonna get my good graces back?
what was that?
Well, fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man is always gonna do well. I mean, that's. But lately, I mean, between the Marvels and the bad TV shows and lackluster. Look, I'm in the bag for all this shit. But even for me to not even see Thunderbolts yet, I'm just kind of like, I'll wait. Like, I was gonna rent it this weekend, and I was like,
Don't you have Disney Plus?
it's not on Disney Plus till like the end of August.
Oh.
So I was like, do I wait till the end of August? Or should I rent it? I ended up renting a bunch of other ones, which we'll talk about. But yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see where Fantastic Four goes.
Okay.
I mean, shit. They did the whole fucking Doctor Doom at the end of the mid-credit scene, which
Right.
is just a hood. Franklin, plays a big part in Doomsday, so I'm excited for Doomsday.
love
What's
the
coming
internet
out before
theory.
Doomsday? Just Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, I don't even know. Let's see.
I don't
Marvel
even think.
timeline?
They've really just kind of, pulled hit the brakes a little bit, which is fine. I mean, they gotta. I like the way DC has been doing it. Is like, Marvel tends to, and even Disney in general with Star Wars, like they just start throwing out titles. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a Lando show. Ryan Johnson's gonna do a trilogy. We're doing this. We're doing that, and then half of them never come to fruition.
Yep. Yeah.
Where DC, he's going, look, we're not going to announce anything unless we have a fucking script that's done. And
Well, yeah, here you go. Eyes of Wakanda.
that's
I haven't watched it.
No.
It's out.
Oh.
Marvel Zombies.
What, a lot of Disney
Coming in
Plus
October.
stuff. Wonder Man, I don't know that much
That
about.
series is coming in December.
Yeah. And then Spider-Man is like
Brand
the
New
big
Day is July. Oh, it's out on my anniversary.
one. There you go.
Yeah, while I was on the road, I had an anniversary and a birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So yeah, I mean, we're really not getting a lot of Marvel. So
Punisher next year.
yeah, a lot of TV show stuff.
Daredevil.
This is
season
all
2.
2026.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, look, they got it. Like, and I think it's really just the fact that, what do you call it? I think it's just the fact that even though Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, like, okay, they haven't really done box office like craziness, but they're starting to win back the audience where they're like, okay,
Sure.
you know, like, look, it's tough, man. Movies going to theater is expensive, and you got to deal with fucking idiots
Assholes.
and
Fucking Manny came home from Weapons because he's like, I couldn't. The people were making so much noise that like before the movie even started, and he's like, and I just couldn't deal with it. I left.
yeah. I mean, we were teenagers too in the theater being dicks, but
Yeah.
luckily when the movie with Weapons, we'll get into that too. But yeah, I mean, as far as like Superman, Fantastic Four stick, really good movies.
Superman
Superman
comes out
definitely wins the month for me. Jurassic World, I don't even count. I'm just not. I mean, those
I was
movies.
glad that I saw it as the Monday Mystery movie because I didn't have to come out of pocket for the whole fucking nut.
I mean, it's one of those
It's
things
dinosaurs.
where, yeah, it's dinosaurs. I mean, it prints money. Like we said
Yep.
before, we got on mic with Fast and Furious. Shit just prints money.
Yeah, because people want to see fast cars doing crazy shit.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what freaking gets you boner, then go for it. But for me, you know, I'm the same way. Look, I always say it all the time. Unless there's people in tights punching each other in the face or laser swords, I'm not going to see it in the theater.
No.
But you know, I did see. We'll bring that one in since we both saw it. Weapons. Which, by the way, we'll give it a longer one. Let's say this too. I mean, all you YouTubers out there. I mean, sure, we're one of them, right? I'm looking at this camera, right? The light one. That one. Okay,
Yep.
good. I'm looking right
That's
at you. Okay, all you YouTubers. I get it. We do the out of the theater reaction. We do the non-spoiler. We do the spoiler. Do me a favor. I saw it, so I was fine with it. You put these thumbnails in that, like, from the movie that you're like, shit, I didn't know that. Like, poor Wong. His character. I'm flipping through YouTube, and it's a big picture of his face when he's possessed. You're like, what the Thank God I didn't see that before, or at least I would have been like, what the hell is that? So, yeah, let's talk about Weapons, because we both did see it this weekend.
Sorry.
No,
My
okay.
daughters are Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
My daughters are on their way to go see Mima
Mm.
at her condo down in North Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
And if fuck you,
Verizon.
Mom, if you're there, hi, Mom, my kids are coming. They're on their way, and they're like, "What's Mima's address?"
Don't you love that shit?
Well, they got a hotel about halfway down, so they don't have to do like 11 hours drive.
Oh, okay.
Anastasia has never like done a trip like this before.
Oh.
Like Anastasia basically like gets up, goes to work, comes home, gets up, goes like out somewhere with like her friends, like to K-Pot.
She's not doing freaking long
No,
distance
she's not
travel.
She's not driving down to the Palisades.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, I got my daughter a new car.
Oh,
Not a new car, a used car, but still.
wait,
she's
which
got
daughter?
Zoe. Well, it's for both of them because Zoe's going back up to college, and then Violet, she's just going to drop off the car and be like, "You drive it during the year, and I'll use it whenever." So, yeah, we bought a car. So I spent a lot of money between tuition and a
You're
car.
such a whore.
Yeah, it's a good thing I sold that
You
house.
could be my sugar daddy.
It's going
So-
fast.
So weapons.
Yes, let's get into Weapons. Same people that did, same writer and director of Barbarian. Have you
Yes.
seen Barbarian?
Oh yes, I have the poster upstairs.
That's right.
I should have put the fucking poster up behind you, but
I know, but that's the thing. Manal didn't see Barbarian, and I went to see
Oh.
Weapons by myself, and she was like, "Oh, how was it?" I was like, "We're gonna watch Barbarian first, then you can watch Weapons." Not that they're connected in any
No.
way, but it's the same
vibe.
Same vibe, right? I wish I knew the director's name. I don't know if we can look it up real quick, but he,
Justin will throw it in the fucking chat. But
yeah, come on, Justin, help us out here.
Now they're on a delay.
The way that he writes, specifically how he does different storylines, like almost like in chapters from different points of view, was
Zach Oegger.
Zach Egger. Okay.
Zach Egger.
Zach Egger. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Barbarian, if you haven't seen that yet, definitely check that out. It's on HBO Max.
Wong's in it, man.
Wong is in it. A gay Wong.
Josh Brolin. Yes, a very gay Wong.
A very gay Wong. Eating hot dogs. I'm like, how ironic.
Yes.
But the whole premise is basically they did this exhibition dump. Exhibition dump? Is that how you say it? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not really an exhibitionist when
well,
it comes to taking dumps.
It's, a lot of the movies in July have done this now where instead of taking like a half hour explaining, where's Pedro?
How will you explain that?
Instead of doing that, they just do a recap of like even Superman. It's like, Superman's been around for 3 years. This has happened. This has happened. And go. And it just takes off.
Right.
Fantastic Four, same thing. They've been around for a while. They fought all these different villains.
I don't need another fucking origin story.
No. And go. Weapons was the same thing. They had the little child talking in the beginning saying, at 2:17 a.m., everybody from so-and-so's class walked out the door, disappeared, and you never saw them again. And now it's a month later, and they just go right into it. And they did it from the different points of view.
Of the different characters involved in the story. Which
Yeah.
was, again, not a new thing. That's not something new.
No, not at all. But the way
it was so good the way they did it.
Yeah, and Barbarian was like that too, where you take this story and then all of a sudden something happens. You're like, what is this?
What in the balls?
Yeah, and then they go, and then it kind of.
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Were you like me, where you're watching this and I get mad because I'm like, dude, don't fucking tell me that this kid's entire class fucking disappeared and his parents are just letting him walk home from school by himself.
That was a little sus, as the kids say.
But they explained it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, fuck it. I was wrong. And that's what I liked. All of my little nitpicky, like, why the fuck are they doing this? Or why is this that? Seriously, you're expecting me to believe that? And they fucking explained it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and, you see it from, is it Julie Gardner?
Yes.
Julie Gardner's point of view. I don't know shit about fuck. She was great. Look, she's having a banner year between being the Silver Surfer and this. You're like, God damn. And so they show her point of view, and then you got Han Solo in there too. Aaron Allreich, the
Yes.
cop, he was great in that movie.
Oh.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
Thanos was in there. You got Silver Surfer, Thanos. Why do I have a lisp?
I don't know.
And Wong. There's a lot of fucking.
It's a Marvel reunion.
It really is. But it was.
Well, that's like, oh god.
We don't want to say that much about the premise and stuff. I will say, all I'm going to say is one word: Agnes. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. But definitely try to go into this movie with as little information as possible. Like Barbarian, same way. Don't go in there knowing what the premise is, because when it happens and everything kind of you're just like, holy shit. Like 1 minute, all she does is do one thing and they start stabbing themselves in the face with a fork. You're like, what? Wait, what? It's like, it was great.
Can I suck my own dick for a sec here?
Please.
So the thing we didn't talk about in the what's new, the show I've been working on for like the past. I can't talk about what the show is. If I'm going to talk about, it, but I'm going to be very vague.
Yeah.
Some big name people working on this.
Okay.
And one of the guys who in a scene I am sitting next to talking with, and he's so nice.
Yeah.
Is one of the few people who's done the Marvel DC both universes.
Oh, okay. Let me think.
I can't say on air who he is. I'll show you who he is after we get off.
Okay.
But he is the nicest guy, and it just hit me. I was like, wait, you're one of the few people who's done Marvel and DC. Like,
True.
I'll show you who he is when we get off.
Yeah.
But the people on this show, I'm like, that's the guy from this, and that's the lady from Grey's Anatomy, and that's and I'm like in scenes with these people. I'm like, oh, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
And the director of the show is the producer, just like, there was a scene we shot, and they're like, look, this is a big thing on this show, in this episode. This is the thing. All the townspeople come, and the fact that you're all part of this scene means You're all officially townspeople on this show now.
Nice.
I'm like, sounds good.
Yeah. Hey,
So
man.
hoping it. I'm not working tomorrow. I know I posted on Facebook one day. Guess the time my call time is going to be, and it was like 5:15 in the morning. I had to be there. I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
But look,
Hey, you got to keep the hair and the beard, too.
that's right. They want it because
Yeah.
you know the role I'm doing
Well,
is like
that's what they were looking for.
Yep.
So, okay. That
fat
makes
old
sense.
guy with a beard and a
Shit.
shirt that says chicken pot pie. I got chicken pot pie, Gregory.
Exactly.
I really do want a fucking chicken pot pie now. God damn it.
Yeah, I am a little hungry. Anyway.
Anyway, well, you know what we got up here in Poughkeepsie now, right up the road?
What was that?
We got some Dave's Hot Chicken.
Ooh.
Do you know Dave's Hot Chicken?
I've heard of it. I don't think
There's
I've
a-
ever had it.
Me neither. And there's a Dave's Hot Chicken, and they're open till 11.
Well, next week, what we'll do is.
Maybe we'll get some Dave's Hot Chicken and eat it on the air.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll say, hey, look, we're going to talk about it on the podcast and eat some chicken. So, yeah, on a palometer for the weapons, what would you give it?
Oh, I hate saying like I give it 4.5, probably a 5, close to a 5. It was damn
5
near
out of 5?
I would say 4.5 though. There
Yeah.
wasn't much wrong with it,
I
and
will.
anything I thought was wrong with it, they proved me wrong. Like, nope, no, there's a reason for that.
I would definitely give it a 4 out of 5 pals, only because at the end
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4,
it was kind of
You're right.
like,
and I know why.
wait, what? Like that's it? Like, I mean, they kind of did the exhibition dump in the end the way they did in the beginning,
Right.
but it was just kind of like, and they kind of told you what happened with these people, and you're just kind of like, all right, I don't know. It just, I look, I think it's great.
From what
Is
I
it like one of the
understand-
best movies of the year?
From what I
No,
understand, it's based on something that actually happened for real.
really.
Not exactly like what was in the movie,
Mm.
but there was an incident similar to this that happened, and that's where the idea came from.
You know why I'll give it a 4 out of 5 pals? Because Julie Gardner's character, they did something to her car, and she still drove around the town with that thing in her car.
Oh yeah.
With the thing
Were you
written on
playing
her.
the spoiler thing where they wrote "witch" on the side of her car?
Yeah.
Look, I will tell you that's not really a spoiler because if you watched any of like the stuff that was released before it came out online,
Yeah.
that scene where she's at the gas station and Wong fucking attacks her is
Yeah.
one of the scenes they released online, like as like a, here's a minute from the movie.
It's not even that. It's just the fact that, like, okay, somebody does that to your car, and you want to just kind of be inconspicuous. Like, just don't drive that car. Like, just get
Dude,
it
but
fixed.
look at her like that again. She's fucking walking around with that fucking head of fucking easily noticeable platinum blonde hair, not even putting a hood on.
Yeah. Oh, I have not seen Together yet. I want to see that.
I got
totally.
it on my Plex.
But we will talk about that other one that's on there because I just watched that recently.
well, let's do it. What?
So here's a couple ones that I did a little late to the party with and kind of caught up with. I have to send you the shortened version, but I do have the late to the party theme. The ones that I did see is, well, we'll start with the one since totally brought up. Bring Her Back.
Bring her back.
I just watched it yesterday.
Heard good
I did a
things.
double feature. I did Weapons, and then I came home and watched Bring Her Back. The Philippou brothers. I think it's Philippou or Philippi. Philodiarrhea. I don't know.
Phil McCracken.
Yeah. The same guys who did Talk to Me, which is, I love that movie. That's a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Bring Her Back. It's their second movie. They put a little bit more money into it now. We looked it up. It was like $15 million, and it did okay. It did like 30 or 40. It's a story about this family who their father dies of cancer, and the brother, the stepbrother, and the brother and the stepdaughter of the guy, they move in with a foster family, and
Okay.
this lady is kookalook.
Kookaloo.
And it's all about grief. It's about the only thing with that movie though, totally, is that I wouldn't go as high as 4.5. Maybe I was thinking like 3.5 or maybe 4. It was really, really well, and I love a lot of these horror movies that are coming out now. They're so unique and original. Although if you do watch one of those videos on YouTube about weapons, you'll find out it's very tied into religious stories.
Is it?
Oh yeah, they break it down. I think Screen Crush broke it down. You're like, oh shit, really? That's oh wow, okay. But it's all about grief, and it's about this. It's really hard to explain, but when it goes for it, it's kind of like Weapons, where when they go for it, you're like, and I don't get turned off. I like look away at gory stuff. I'm
No.
I'm all about the carnage candy, right? I love gore in horror. There was like 2 or 3 scenes in Bring Her Back where I could not look at the screen.
Oh.
I was like, oh, god damn it, no!
Is it because there was kids? That's
well,
one of the things that like I always have a hard time with.
it was kids. Look, I'll do one of these because the
Not
movie
picking my nose, but who gives a fuck if I was? My nose itches.
this movie has been out for a while and it's on streaming. There is one scene where there's a boy in there. He's a young boy. He's kind of mute and he's got kind of like special needs or whatever. That's the one that lives there originally. The foster brother is trying to like get him to talk, and he's just like, okay, well, oh, you hungry? Let me make you some melons and stuff like that. And he cuts the melon and he takes a piece and he hands it to him like that, like take it off and do it, right? So he does. He puts it down. He turns away for a minute. The kid is eating the knife, like eating like a butcher, like one of those like my dad's freaking big.
Yeah.
Not on the side, up like this. So it's kind of like, and he's biting down on it, cutting his lip. His teeth are falling, and you're like, oh my Jesus, what?
Mother of God.
First of all, you look at the kid and you go, why would you turn your back on this psychopath kid for a second?
Yeah.
Second of all, why would you hand him a melon on a fucking knife? Going like, here, kiddo. He just thought he was harmless. But there's some really gory stuff in there, and there's a few scenes where you're just like, oh, they went for it. But the story it's not just slasher for carnage candy for gore's sake. It has a meaning to it. So,
well,
yeah.
for that we go with Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah,
Why
okay.
are they remaking that?
Garbage day!
Yeah. I'm worried.
I mean, come on. How many times? I thought they did it already.
They
I
have.
thought they remade it already.
So
I went really down the line with horror because I did catch up on. I finally saw Sinners.
okay. And what'd you think?
Fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing. Another like Ryan Coogler. Fucking no. It's so refreshing between like Weapons. These movies, Bring Her Back, Sinners. They're original stories. They're not based on like a reboot or an IP or the nostalgia or anything like that. They're original stories by original people that it was fun fact though. I fun fact for your backpack. I heard that, because Michael B. Jordan plays both the twins, Smoke and Stack.
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be
fucking
Kang the Conqueror.
Kang the Conqueror.
Which, I mean, that would have been cool. But they did a really good job. It reminded me very much of, I love the music. I love the way it was shot. It was very creepy. Kind of gave me a From Dusk Till Dawn vibe. Where it's like 1 minute it's this, next minute you're like, vampires? Where the hell did this come from?
What the fuck?
Creepy as shit, really well written. I would give that a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it's a lot of really good horror.
I gave it 4 just because I don't know. I don't think I was enthralled with it. I think my son is so in love with that fucking movie.
Yeah.
He built it up, and I can't tell him. I don't feel like it. Delivered on everything. He built it up so much. I expected more.
I loved the mid-credit scene where they show and who's the guy, the preacher's son who comes in and plays at the juke joint, and he's like, and then they cut to like 1990 something or other, and he's playing blues in this small club, and he's playing electric. It's fucking Buddy Guy. You're like, holy shit!
Buddy Guy,
the famous freaking blues guy. He played the older Michael in that.
Yeah,
and then freaking. Those two walk in, and they're all dressed all 90s like they're in fucking Color Me Bad. You're like, oh, my God. Such a great movie. And then the last one I'll go real quick was I did catch the Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
You didn't watch it? You guys started watching the old Final Destination movies, right? It's It's good, man. It's definitely a bring back to form. Very much in the same style as the old ones. Kind of a different premise. They kind of put a little twist on it. You get Tony Todd for the last time, looking pretty much like a skeleton.
Which is weird.
Yeah, it was kind of sad, but at the same time, like it's definitely good. Like it's Final Destination, man. It's kind of like bringing back Saw. You're just like, okay,
You get what you get.
Yeah, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. So you said that you have a lot of TV that you watched.
Dude, I watch so much TV, but I don't even know how much of it I want to go through. I'll do it quick. Washington Black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wound up finding myself like, I just want to see how it ends, and I don't care.
Are you hate watching it?
I know it's done. It was like one of those.
Okay.
So take it or leave it. Fuck it. The Institute.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking freaky one. It's the same people who do that show From,
Yes, which
Which-
I also wanted to watch too.
which
I
is
just never
fucking
got around
freaky
to it.
as fuck too.
Yeah, I like a good freaky as fuck.
Dude, you should be watching that show From. You need to watch it. It's very much like if I feel like From so far has been like if Lost didn't get shitty.
Okay.
Okay. It's got that vibe.
I mean, I'm paying for the AMC plan. I might as well watch it.
I watch this really bad show called The Assassin. I think
The
it's on like
Assassin.
I think it's on Amazon Prime maybe.
Oh,
It's this kid who like finds out his mom was an assassin, but he's like 30 something, and it's like the guy who was plays the autistic doctor in that
Yeah.
Good Doctor show.
usually TV is where it's at with us. I mean, maybe it's because of the summer. Really, the only thing I watched was I started watching Dexter Resurrection. Okay.
I only got like halfway through the second episode and gave up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stick with it only because of two things: the Dink,
Sure.
which I can't wait for Toxic Avenger. That looks great. And it's got David Desmalchin in it. So I'm like,
Desmalchin.
I love a Desmalchin.
Who doesn't?
So,
Twisted Metal season 2.
Twisted Metal
Fuck,
season
it's
2.
It's so good that show. It's
I know.
So just like
Anthony Mackie making up for the shitty Captain America.
yeah.
I like his Captain, whatever.
I like when he doesn't take himself too serious.
Yes, yeah, and I love me some Sweet Tooth. He's my favorite.
Which is who's the wrestler that does Sweet Tooth? The fact that Will Arnett's voice,
Yeah.
and what's his name, the wrestler, is Sweet Tooth. It's
Is
like
it Earthquake or something like that? I don't know.
they're fucking perfect.
Yeah,
It's just fucking perfect. Will Arnett's voice goes with that.
yeah. It was good that they didn't do like a Batista kind of thing. And I mean,
Yeah.
Batista's great, but yeah, really the only TV that I've watched is that. And I mean, we got to talk about South Park. They came back fucking guns blazing.
They came back so hard they had to wait an extra week for the second episode.
Yes, because
My face is melting. My Botox.
okay. He's a nice guy. And then freaking the way they're doing Donald Trump on that, I mean, it's
my
so,
God.
and of course,
Well, Justin just sent me a text. He's like, what did he say?
let's go.
No, he's probably gonna say Samoa Joe. Thank you.
Oh, Samoa Joe. Okay, thank you,
Samoa
sir.
Joe. Samoa Joe. Him doing that with Will Arnett's voice is perfect. Justin said Trump expected to formally announce a plan to take over Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Okay, he can have it.
What? Who's taking over Washington D.C.?
Trump,
Oh, whatever.
whatever. He can.
Well,
have
that's the thing. He gets so butthurt about a South Park episode.
it. Yep, that
you
was
know.
my point.
You guys are irrelevant. They don't know what they're doing. It's like, dude, you Sleepy Joe, fucking all that other names he calls people. It's you're right for parody, and I love the fact that Paramount was like, oh, they're buying the rights to South Park. They gave them $2 billion,
Yep,
and they're on what season 27 at this point.
it's a $2 billion fuck you to Trump.
And they're like, all right, you asked for it.
Well, because he fucking blackmailed them, like, get rid of Colbert or
Yeah.
we won't okay the Paramount CBS merger.
Yep. So they basically,
And then they sued CBS because of the fucking 60 Minutes thing, and CBS was like, here's $10 million. Who
Yeah.
gets that $10 million? Fucking Donald Trump for. Anyway, I don't want to get political.
yeah, we don't get political, but goddamn, the way that they do Trump now, like they did with Saddam Hussein.
With his tiny
Hey, come on,
penis,
guy.
It was tiny penis fucking Satan.
And the
You want
second,
me to lube up Satan? I'm going to lube up Satan for you, Donald.
yeah, oh yeah, JD Vance's
JD
tattoo.
Vance's.
Oh. And this is when you know when you date a woman that's like 13 some odd younger than you are, because I'm like, oh, it's like Fantasy Island. She's like, what? I was like, oh no,
God, no.
I'm like, it's like Tattoo from Fantasy Island. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, never mind.
Never mind.
But yeah, it's and look, I've jumped off of South Park because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I've caught their specials. Like after that first season premiere, I actually went back and watched the one they did on Ozempic, which is fucking hysterical. Where Cartman just wants to take Ozempic because he just wants to be skinny so people can't call him a fat ass.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about weight or his health or anything. He's like, I just want to make fun of people and they can't call me fat ass. And then all the girls take it. It's really a good episode. But yeah, they're killing it.
Yeah,
I
there's
love
some.
it.
They in the past couple of years they've had some key episodes where it's like, all right, I'm gonna find that one because I hear it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about South Park is they're always relevant because like right now they're making next week's episode and they will change it right up till it airs.
Yeah, there was that great documentary they did a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but a while ago about, from they show like a week of South Park, how they literally walk in on, like, say the episode aired on a Sunday, right?
Right.
Monday morning they walked in, they're just completely, they have a blank.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? And they all just sit there. And Bill Hader was a writer there for a while, so he was throwing. I love Bill Hader. And they showed the episode where they came up with the human centipede.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, so we want to do this human centipede. And they start writing it, and then they go in and they're doing the voices, and at the same time they're animating, and they're just cranking those things, so they're so relevant. They can be so relevant. It doesn't take like,
That's why it's funny when Trump says they're irrelevant. I'm like, what? It's probably the most relevant show on TV.
Yeah, I mean, he's so thin-skinned, man. It's sad.
It's hilarious.
But anyway, yeah,
I've been loving the remixes that people are making of him up on the roof of the White House, and then they put other shows, like cut it into other shows. Like, what's he saying? What's he trying to do up there?
Who knows? Yeah, I try not to. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with him, but yeah, and then maybe we'll save this for. Why don't you hit my? We have anything else with TV that you want to hit? Thank you.
There was some Netflix movie I watched. It was one of those rom-com type fucking movies. I can't remember what it was called.
What did I watch on that?
And it was actually pretty fucking good.
Really?
I hate when I watch those stupid. I call them Katie movies.
Yeah.
Because my wife is like the rom-com, The Notebook, like those like kind of, and like I like them.
But she likes the
I
docs too, which is cool.
Oh, she likes the fucking docs.
She loves a good
Dude,
doc.
hold on. I cannot fucking wait. Friday. So next week, let's plug it now. Next week, Greg and I are going to watch it, and we're going to talk about the documentary about the fucking Biggest Loser.
Oh, yeah. I think that comes out Tuesday.
No, it comes out Friday, I thought.
Oh, yeah, maybe Friday. Okay.
Tuesday there's some other show that's coming Tuesday that they were fucking pumping up. Like,
we'll definitely watch The Biggest Loser.
The
we'll
Biggest
recap
Loser
on that.
doc. Because you heard all the stories and shit, and like...
It's not a safe way to lose weight. I
No.
But we all watched it.
We watched the documentary.
I did, and that's why I hit the music news one, because they did an amazing documentary on HBO about Billy Joel. We talked about it before we left on vacation.
Really quick side note, doing background, someone even nobody, who the fuck knows this? Someone on background dropped the fact and was talking about, and I was actually able to, talking about the Dio documentary.
Oh, yeah.
I just looked and was like, what? You Ronnie James Dio? Yeah? Please, let's talk.
Oh, yeah. That was a great doc.
Fucking great doc. But
This one is Billy Joel. And
how did it measure up to the...
Oh, I mean, Billy Joel is one of my, I would say, top 5 artists that I just adore. I mean, the guy just writes hits after hits after hits. So, like, it's a 2-parter, and each one is 2 hours. So, like, the first one goes from, like, when he first starts all the way up to one of my favorite albums of all time is Glass Houses.
Yes.
And then it stops there, and then it goes from Glass Houses on. And
Great stop point. That's, like, the perfect stop point for a
Right?
2-part documentary.
And it was funny because I saw something with Jay Moores. He was on the TikTok, and he was talking about, because in that beginning, they really show, like, his starting upbringing, and how his first wife, was actually his bandmate's wife that he cheated on his bandmate.
His bandmate's wife cheated on
And
his
then
bandmate with Billy Joel.
and they ended up that was Attila, if you've ever heard of Attila. They were just like a 2-man kind of, they were trying to be like Rush and stuff. And they wore these ridiculous outfits. But it goes from like, in the beginning, how Billy Joel was, he really, until The Stranger, that album, all those early Street Life Serenade, Turnstiles, all that stuff, he was making nothing. He was fucking poor as shit. Both him and he ended up marrying the one he cheated with, and she ended up becoming his manager because he's a typical, like any musician. Most musicians will just be like, they can't be the strong arm. Like, yeah, okay. Like that's like when I was doing my band. I was like, I need you to be the Les Grossman. Like, just go up there and be fucking piss. But then they show it goes right through his, and I never realized, as much as a Billy Joel fan that I am. And I should have known this because I did see that musical Moving Out. His songs that he wrote all through those times are so I want to call him Larry Literal because he is just like the whole story about.
He only left a note on the door.
Yeah,
Sonny move out to the country.
But like Piano Man, perfect example, right? That was one of his early ones. Yeah, but he worked as because he signed this shitty record deal in the beginning, so he got off the road. He was just trying to make ends meet, and he worked in a piano bar, and he was playing, and all those stories are just stories that he heard in the bar. And then there's Moving Out, like they lived in California for a while, and then they moved back, so he wrote a song about moving out, and like Say Goodbye to Hollywood is like they lived in Hollywood and they moved. It was like all his songs, like there's a great song, Stiletto, that's about his wife because his wife was such a tough,
right.
She works good with a stiletto. You're like, he just basically wrote what he knew, and he just churned out fucking hit after hit after hit. And
didn't take him 5 years too.
No, it fucking. They were talking. Because Jay Moore was talking about in the span of what is, and I challenged. Because there are people like, what's a better 3-album run than The Stranger, into 52nd Street, into Glass Houses? That's a solid 3-album. And I said, Kiss Me, Disintegration, Wish. You're welcome.
That's right.
I was like, that's my 3. But yeah, he wrote The Stranger. He got this guy. It was really, really, I mean, I could talk forever about it, but it's like he gets this guy that kind of helps him collaborate, like with his sound and stuff like that. Oh, because there's one part in it where, because he didn't have, they basically, I want to say Les Grossman, but Clive Davis wanted to sign Billy Joel. He got him out of his contract, and he went to do The Stranger, and he built, like, he got a bunch of guys. When he did The Stranger, he went back to Long Island, and it was kind of like, fuck you, Verizon. He went back to Long Island and got a bunch of fucking kick-ass bar, like Liberty DeVito on drums, who's amazing, and all these different people. And he had his own band. It was the Billy Joel Band, right?
Okay.
And I think it was Clive Davis or whatever that was going to sign him, and said, "But you got to get rid of your band." He goes, "Fuck you! I'm not getting rid of my band." He's like, "I guess I'll just suffer." And he ended up getting this other deal, whatever. But in the beginning, because basically what he wanted to do, I mean, Clive Davis is a visionary, right? He goes, "Well, we'll get rid of your band. We'll just get Elton John's band to play with you, and you could just, they'll be your backing band." He goes, "I don't want to sound like Elton John. I've been compared to Elton John all my career. I don't want to have his band."
Right.
And he showed on the piano, like, this is how I write, and this is how Elton writes. He writes very fucking staccato and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, holy shit. I mean, it opened my eyes to a lot of different things.
I got to watch it now.
It really is. I mean, it's a long, I'm glad that they put it out in 2 parts. First part was amazing. Second part was just as good. I mean, you get into An Innocent Man and Uptown Girl and Christy Brinkley and all that shit, and then you get married again. He's got married like 3 or 4 times.
Fucking him and Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, but I saw him, I remember, I saw him on the River Dreams tour, which was his last tour before he disappeared, and he was fucking phenomenal. So that's pretty much, that's a big thing with news. As far as new music goes, there were a few things that I did put on the old playlist, which, by the way, every Friday, any new music that we check out or we talk about on the podcast, we add on there. So feel free to follow us on the Hey Pal, What's New 2025 Spotify playlist. And if there's anything we're missing, just let me know, because I kind of get stuck in the algorithm. But
My wife and I had a playlist for while we were on the road.
I want to hear some of your stuff on there.
I'll tell you the top 3 songs, but you go ahead with the new music first.
Yeah, so some of the newer stuff that came out, I'm just kind of scanning back a little bit. We've got new Deftones. My Mind is a Mountain was one of the singles that came out. It was really, really good. It's, let's see, there was some other stuff on here. We talked about Hoity Toity, but, you reminded me about what happened with the singer, so I was like, yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
But they put out a live album. Alkaline Trio put out a single, Oblivion, which is really good. I mean, they're pretty solid. First Sublime album with, single with Noel's kid, who's taking over. It sounds just like Sublime. Some of the other ones in there. We got new music from the mighty Gwar. They put out a new album. What is the name of the album? Let's go to the album and find out. It's called The Return of Gorgor.
Gorgor.
It's fucking awesome. I put the song on there, Lot Lizard. It's a great song. AFI, for all those Davey fans, all the goth girls love the Davey, the singer of AFI. They have a new song. It's called Behind the Clock. They have a new album coming out soon. If you listen to it, it's like straight up Bauhaus. I'm like, dude, you're going to have to owe Peter Murphy a fucking sandwich. Because I was like...
Obscurest Vinyl came out with a song called Ram My Clam.
Ooh, I hope you put that on the playlist. Good stuff, yeah. So other than that, really, let's see. There was a lot of other stuff that came out. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, going through the new music, really, I mean, I'll just hit a couple things that we talked about. I mean, Clouded World EP, the Reba Myers, who she played with Manson and she was in Code Orange.
Yeah.
She came out with an EP. She's great, man. I always liked her songs in Code Orange. And so she's got new music out. And there's also Till Lindemann from Rammstein has new music out. He's such a creep. I love it. He is. He's just like a creepy old man.
Just the way he is. He's such a fucking creep.
And then there's also, I'll do this here.
Can I help you, sir? Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I thought you were dead.
Hey, kids, Good Charlotte has a new album out now. I think we talked about the single. They put out their full-length Motel Doo-Cop. Yeah, no, I didn't even listen to it.
I'm hoping to take out my full length.
Night sounds on the range of the famous. I'll leave it at that. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, go support original new music. Grace Kelly, not the famous actress Grace Kelly. Joe, my dear friend from Split Decision, his daughter Grace. Put out a new single called Dangerous. She is a phenomenal singer. She sings a lot with us, a lot with the Splits at different shows, and she's a great kid. So she writes all her own music. She does her own stuff on GarageBand. We'll put that on the playlist. So, yeah, I mean, besides all this other shit, Ozzy and we miss you, dude. But Davey and AFI and Guark, go listen to some original shit.
Well, what's coming out this weekend? Let's just really quickly look.
Yes, let's see what we have for the...
Because the Monday Mystery Movie for tomorrow, apparently everybody's speculating...
See, I have the Screen Unseen.
Yes. It's the same thing.
Well, we got Nobody 2
Nobody
coming
2
out.
is coming out. We didn't talk about trailers.
Yeah.
Nobody 2 is coming out.
I know that Jaws will be back in the theater for its 50th anniversary, the end of August. I am going to see that.
Yes.
Really looking through here. I don't.
Traumatica. Did you watch the trailer for Traumatica?
Traumatica.
Oh, we'll have to watch it after this. It's supposed to be like this horror movie that like people literally fucking like.
Oh, it's one of those like people puked in the theater and ran out. It was so scary.
Intense horror movie Traumatica gets an official trailer.
There's that other movie too that came out. Is it Well, it hasn't come out yet, but I think it's coming out soon. It's called Caught Stealing.
Yes.
That looks great too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with Austin Butler. So yeah, there's
But
a
I
few.
don't know. I don't know what's coming out this week. I tried to go to the Regal thing. That's what I got.
There really isn't like. There's this other movie called Honey Don't. I don't even know what it's about. I saw the poster for it.
Sound like my wife. Honey,
yeah.
don't. Honey, don't.
Don't put it there. Don't put it there at all.
Nobody
Oh.
2 comes out on Friday,
Yes.
so I'll definitely be going to see that.
Yeah.
The remake of Witchboard is coming out on Friday.
Really?
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, and Red Sonja.
Oh my god, the remake of Red Sonja. Talking about all this fucking nothing
Pre-order your
new.
tickets now. No thanks.
Yeah, but Nobody 2 has yeah, that's this coming weekend, so
So I think next week our big one here, because we talked about weapons. Nobody 2. We're both gonna check that out and give you our review of it because I love the first one. You're the one who got me into that. And yeah, talking about sequels, the only thing we didn't talk about, which probably is a good idea, because did you see Happy Gilmore 2?
nope.
Don't. No, it was fine. It was just cameos galore. Anyway, I don't
It
know why
is.
that
That's
popped
all
out
it
of my
is.
head.
His kids are in it. The kid who,
Yeah,
the
Squeaky.
kid with the Greg Gonzalez syndrome.
Guys, I can't get my car started. We're gonna have to have
Well,
the prom
people
at my house.
noticed we had a new intro song
Yes. So we'll leave you with the sounds.
of our new outro song.
Yeah.